Good night, everyone. Good night. Hey. Good night, guys. I'm the Madik is here. You guys, Madik. Get out the big old face out the camera. How are you guys doing tonight? When they say, how are you doing tonight, baby? Guys, I can't hear anything from my mom. Melissa cut off all communication with my family, so I cannot hear anything at all. And even my brother called me to anyway before I start. Good night, good night. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I'm doing good. Just little bit hectic because I want to know what's going on, and I can't. I tried to call, but no answer. No answer up till this minute, so I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. But I know everything will be all right. Probably they just lost communication because I was on another channel earlier, and they were saying that the catastrophe don't. Oops, they, yeah. So it's a lot, family. It's a lot going on. So how are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys? That's my camera there detecting. It detects sound. I need to turn that off. It be detecting the sound. Yes, I set it up so it be detecting sounds. But I'm not getting through to no one, guys. I don't know what's going on. Hey, would say, hey, boo, hey, how are you? Greetings. I'm not getting through. Oh, the phone ringing. Wait, wait, wait. The phone is ringing. Hello? Oh, voicemail. Voicemail. I was so happy I heard it ringing, but it's a voicemail. Hey, Wood say greetings. Hey, boo. Hey, Cynthia Blacker say, hey, praying for Jamaica. Thank you. Thank you all. I was so happy I heard the phone ringing. I thought it was. Yes, I am from Jamaica. Fresher. The phone is ringing now, so let me see. Voicemail. No answer all day today. Voicemail. They cut off all communication. I heard from them early, and then last night when I was on live, I called last night too. So what you call Fresher? So are you from Jamaica? Yes, I am from Jamaica, and my mom live in St. Elizabeth side. So yeah, and that part. Ooh, my brother sent me a picture today. This is Stats High School damage. If you look at that short I post, that piece of the video was Stats High School damage. That's a school I used to run. Ooh, God. And the hospital, a lot of place damage down there, guys. A lot of place damage. So stay safe, Jamaica. We're praying for you all out there. We're praying, See, I love Jamaica, but but have you been to Saint Martin? No, I've been to Antigua. Not Saint Martin, but I've been to Antigua. Somebody else comment was here. Who was this? Oh, Jennifer Cole 7950 said, I'm a ask and hope you read it because I don't want to spam. But is it okay if I could be a mod? Never been one before. Keep working, keep working. One day you will be a mod. Don't worry about being a mod. Just keep supporting. One day you never know. Lamar said, I've never been to Saint Martin, but I have friends that been there because they have road race there too. And Lamar said, "Hello, I welcome back. Your live today. So how are you and the family? We are okay over here so far, but with the communication cut off, I can't call. So it's tough. Jennifer say hello. Hello, Jennifer Cole. Hello. Cynthia say hello, everyone. Greetings to my moderator. Bless up yourself. Greetings to everybody. Kashmir 2322 say, my fingers still whatever. What's wrong with you? Boy, go in a storm. Let Melissa deal with you. Because I don't know what you're talking about. Go make Melissa deal with you. You need to get washed away in the storm. Your fingers need to get look washed away. Lamar said, Gambia boys, welcome back. Welcome back. Bless up yourself all the way to Africa. Rashard said, do you like the beach in Jamaica? Yeah, I like beach. I can't swim to save my life, but I can float. I can float by staying on the sand. That's the funny part, right? Land of food and water. And I only stay on the side of the beach. Yeah, Melissa. And you know if that's the fun fact though, that's my goddaughter mom. Come on, Melissa. So my brother called me today from Texas and he said, sis, I said, what's going on? Hey Lisa got style. He said, hello sister, how are you, my Canadian sister? Bless up yourself. He says so much. God bless everybody. Yes, God bless everybody. So my brother called me today from Texas because he lives in Texas. When he called me, I saw his number. He was calling me on WhatsApp. And I saw his number calling. I'm like, oh my God, tell me nothing, no, oh, everything okay. And he said, you said everybody okay? I said, yeah, I think so. Because I had talked to them earlier this morning. Then he said he calling his mom, he's not getting to, because everybody is in that area of the storm where everything is happening, really happening. That's where everybody is. And he said to me that places are blowing down. Joe's, hey, how are you? Gamer, how are you? Gamer laughing. I don't know what you're laughing after Gamer, but I'm laughing too. Contagious. Good laugh, contagious. So he called me and then I used my phone to call. Enjoy with Naomi. Say hello, my dear. Greetings to one and all. How are you guys doing? And then I try call his mom. His mom phone went to voicemail as well. And it's only one person we had tried to get to, but then we couldn't hear anything. The signal was so bad. She said, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. And then all of a sudden we just lost signal. When we tried call back, everything went to voicemail. So the signal down that side is really terrible. You know what I mean? Turbo down there, signal turbo. So even if everything is okay, you say have a great day. Thank you. Enjoy with Naomi. Bless up yourself. You say you like Jamaican music. Yes, ma. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise that we feel all right. Bob Marley said that. Yes, man. So greetings to one and all. What is that you put in the box? I don't know what you put in the box. So that's tough, people. When you're in a when your family in situations, I know they should be all right because I end up talking to one of my mother's sister today because I end up called her to see if they had called and hear anything from home, and they said they didn't get anybody from there. They didn't get my mom either, so they try call some ex-girlfriend for my uncle, which is my uncle baby mama, and she said everything is okay. So that's just the word we have. So that's at least that sound good that everybody is okay. But I have heard from my mom specifically if if everything is good, to know if her roof is intact. He said, bless up, man. Blessings, blessings, Lamaran. Blessings. Enjoy with Naomi. He said, dear, I search your channel, but I can't. Oh, okay. Enjoy with Naomi. Bless up yourself. He couldn't find it. He said, Lisa God said, praying for everyone in Jamaica. Yes, praying for everyone in Jamaica. And guess what, guys? Within 24 hours, Jamaica probably should be dying down. And then the next place the storm is heading is, I think, Cuba or Haiti next. So please pray for those countries as well. And Turks and Caicos too is probably going to get hit too as well. So please pray for all those. I was listening because Channel 7 here, which is ABC, they carry the news for Jamaica because they have I watch the news all the time, so they have Joshi down there in Jamaica covering for them, so we were able to get a glimpse of what's going on down there in Montego Bay areas and stuff like that. So we get to see a little piece up here. So that's very good. So big shout out to Channel 7 for making sure that our loved ones, we could at least get to see what's going on and know what's going on, not just on the internet, but can see it on the news. So big up to Channel 7 for that. Say always pray for everyone. Yes, man, always pray for everyone. Enjoy with Naomi. Bless up, man. Yes, so that was nice. And then they interview some lady that have a restaurant here. She's from back down St. James side too. She lives here in Michigan. She have a restaurant here, and they interview her as well because she have family back there as well that they they kind of worried about as well and so forth. But to God be the glory. I know great things He will do. Yes, yes, a lot of damage being done or so forth. But through the strength, and we are a strong, powerful people. We're a powerful nation. This is not the first time we've been hit. But just so you know, for the record, this storm make the top third storm that was dangerous. 892 something another wind per whatever. So it was a terrible one. Yes, it topped the list of all the storms that was dangerous over the years. That one hit third. Melissa in third position. They were showing it today on the internet. So it just goes to show that this storm ain't no playboy. So anywhere you guys are at, and for everybody else in those Caribbean countries like Cuba, it's a hi everyone, gamer sending beers. Thank you, gamer. Goal. I cherish third category 5. Yes, man, category 5. And then by the time it reach, I think there's a Cuba, it should be category 4. So it's gonna fade away. Hopefully, he just go on about his business. Just go back in the ocean and go settle. Haiti been through a lot too, so I'm not wishing nothing on nobody, because Haiti been through a lot of storms and stuff like that. So if he could just go about his business, I know it damaged my country, but if he could just go somewhere, what I mean, go sit down somewhere, you know. I hate to been through a lot of those storms and those bad weather. So pray for all those Caribbean Turks and Caicos they were talking about as well. It might go past. And Bahamas. It might go to Bahamas, but on the north, I think they said the northwest side of the Bahamas. I remember the Bahamas have some little islands that they call Agopella, something like that they call them, a group of islands. So it's gonna pass Bahamas too, but it's not the entire Bahamas. It's just the outer skirt, so prayers going out for all those places as well, all those Caribbean countries as well, the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, Jamaica, Cuba. We normally say Cuba, but my Spanish teacher said it's not Cuba, it's Cuba. So hope I'm pronouncing it right. Saying a Cuban here, let me know if I'm saying that correctly. Cuba. Yeah, so Turks and Caicos, all those islands, so praise going out to everywhere this storm is going to travel to. Because Melissa, top third storm that is so dangerous. Dangerous. When I mean dangerous, it's raving havoc, taking off roofs. My brother sent me a voice note today and he said, sis, my other brothers down there in Montego Bay, and they're saying that, man, this thing here mess up Jamaica. Mess it up. Down that side, like Montego Bay side, down that west side, or so forth, Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, all those places. Oh, they get hit. They get hit hard. They said the Black River hospital as well, so it's gonna be sad, but we will recover. We recover from many before, so we will recover. We're a strong setter nation. That's one thing with us. We're a very strong setter nation, and prayers, love, blessings from all over, whatever it is. I know it will greatly put us back right where we need to be. So, yeah, that's life, and it's natural disaster, but power outages down that side and a lot of water. Ooh. Our country say land of wood and water. Oh yeah. Melissa sure put down all of that. The trees, the water, everywhere. They say flat bridge completely gone. Anybody know flat bridge? Like when you go back, or they call it, what they call that side? I forgot what they call that side. But that's where flat bridge. They said that completely gone. So it's a lot of places. I've been watching a couple of the channels that are out there, and they say the wind. I was watching one family up movement TV too today. I was hanging out there and it was so windy. It's so windy there, so just stay safe, everybody up movement. Just stay safe where you at, everybody out there. Just stay safe where you at. In the Caribbean countries that are traveling there, Haiti as well. Just all of you just stay safe out there. Get to higher grounds, because sometimes we say we are good, it's not that of a big deal, but then when you see come and knock, rave havoc in other people way, then you realize that you have to also step up so that anything don't have to be up in your way either. You understand? So just do what you have to do. Because it's raving havoc, guys. It's raving havoc. Whew. So enjoy with Naomi say right, right. But the good part of it, my parents' phone is ringing, but I don't see why they can't answer it. And they have a call. So I don't know what's going on. The phone is ringing, but it's just ringing, that's it. So that's not good. It's just ringing. I want to know if everybody okay. But the good part of it is ringing. It was ringing earlier. So I don't know what's going on.
The voicemail box.
Voicemail. It's just ringing. Yes, again and again. Oh, nobody picking up. It just ring. Just ring. So I don't know. Probably the signal is bad. Here is display. Hi. How are you? I need to turn this thing off because I'm been making sound and they be repeating what I said. Yeah.
Hurricane Melissa is now between Jamaica and Cuba, expected to make landfall as a Category 4 hurricane tonight
See?
about 2 o'clock in the morning in southeast Cuba. We'll let you know
Southeast
tomorrow
Cuba.
what it's like in Jamaica, which is unfortunately not going to be very good. A
Wow.
little more tranquil around here, right? Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s.
Praying for you guys down there, Jamaica. So it's Southeast Cuba.
A little breezy, 25 to 30.
Southeast Cuba. So that's where it's gonna be heading next, about around 2 o'clock tonight, people. So if you're in Cuba in the southeast side, make sure you stay safe, stay warm. Collect all of your important documents and store them into a nice plastic bag, or if you don't have any Ziploc bag, double up the bag, double up the plastic bag if you have enough, and take heed. Take heed, because if you want to see what you do to Jamaica, then you know that exemption is not exemption anymore. You say, good, good. The Moji say, I got your.
Not tomorrow. It's still a nice day. There'll be a few clouds in the afternoon streaming in
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't clue what you're talking about. They say, I'm good. What about you? I'm doing good so far. Just here, trying to see. I was trying to make a call, but at least the phone's ring. Earlier it was a ringing, so I don't know. But I think everybody should be good. So just remember now, it's storm heading around 2 o'clock to Cuba. So be safe out there, people. Be safe. Want to see what the damage that it caused with Jamaica. So don't just be safe, you know what I mean? Rex Gaming B5W say hi, hi, how are you? Danny say hi, hey Danny, how are you? Greetings, shout out to each and every one. VIPs, hello to you all, likers, sharers, commenters, well wishers, moderators, members, top fans, commenters, well wishers, everybody. Bless upon yourself. Yeah, you VIP. Bless upon yourself, man. Manners of and respect to everyone. Likers, everybody. Subscribers, bless upon yourself. It's a tough time, but I know everything will be alright. My heart don't have a pound. my heart have a dropped. It just kind of when everybody, when everybody start calling you and I say, "Hey sis, this one calling, my sister calling me. Hey, have you heard from mom? Hey, so and so they call it. You know what I mean?" And then that's when you kind of feel, a little more, worried, but then you still have to hold on. You know what I mean? Hold on to faith. Hold on. Everything will be all right. I just want to know if everything. This is your favorite way to spend a lazy weekend. Sit just like this. You two be having some question popping up on here. They ask your favorite way to spend a lazy weekend. It's like, yeah. Quick question. What is the question Rex Gaming? Oh my god, my favorite day to spend a lazy day. I'm telling you.
ABC Warehouse is the closest thing to wholesale.
Oh, this is grapefruit. Because I was trying to wonder what the taste is.
A company that's focused on customer experience and convenience.
We on deal or no deal now?
Bathroom and kitchen renovation company.
I ain't making no deal until I know what the deal is.
We sit down with you. We figure out exactly what
You
you're
don't put
looking
your
for.
signature on nothing until you know what that is about. To know if it's something you want to do or something you don't want to do. If it's something you want to answer or it's something you don't want to answer. You better throw that question over. What the heck? Yeah.
Our typical bathroom install takes about 5 days. 21 days or less.
Yeah, guys.
Cabinets are, again, all wood. Smoke holes, drawers and doors, sports countertop. Everything we do comes with a lifetime
Poor
guarantee.
little Jamaica. Shout out to Jamaica, shout out to the Caribbean. I sub to you, but
Love our process. Right
but can you what? Can you sub to me?
One life lost to opioids is too many. Narcan can reverse the
All right, this is what I can do for you. Are you
save a life.
you're a YouTuber? Rex Gaming? If you're a YouTuber and you need me to check your channel out and stuff, this is what you do. You leave me a comment on one of my videos, whether it is a short or something, and when I check them out, I will go straight to your channel and do what I need to do over there. Check you out and everything. But you don't sub for sub because what was it again? When you do sub for sub, they were taking it back. They were taking it back. So we have to just go over your channel, you leave a message and then we go over and then we can check out your channel from there and so forth, see what you're doing over there, everything, and support you. But I can't tell you say I'm gonna sub for sub because that's not a policy. We have to follow guidelines. You can't use those words. You understand if you understand, okay? So just leave a message and then I can go over and then do what I need to do over there. Okay? If you understand. But we're not supposed to say sub for sub. Because at first they used to take back people's subscription. Sometimes people subscribe to you and they do take it back because when you subscribe and then they take it back. So you have to just leave me a comment and then I can go check you out. Plain, simple, quick, fast. So you say I comment on your latest shot. Okay, good. And then I will reply when I get to it. Okay.
But the holiday cheer is almost here.
Yeah.
100.3 WNIC will flip the switch to all Christmas music next Thursday morning. The station will celebrate.
Yeah. So Rick say, okay, yes, man, that's how you do. But you don't want nobody, you don't use the word sub for sub. Or sometimes I like to say, if I come over, you might see me say, check, 1, 2, my check. So you know where 1, 2, my check is. Or just comment once you see me comment on the video, so then you already know what time is it. What time is it? You already know what time is it, you know?
Brian Brandt shares what he learned.
Wait.
Suspended for that hit on Juju
The Blacker say, enjoy, you don't have a channel, you tune in. You don't have a channel to tune in. Oh, okay. No, Cynthia don't have no channel. She just saying, she just support. Which she have a channel, she just don't post nothing. She just support. So thank you, Cynthia Blackwell, and greetings to all of my moderators. Big shout out to you all. Ellie Earnhardt, say hi, how are you? Ellie said, what are gonna be for Halloween? What am I gonna be for Halloween? A pumpkin. A pumpkin. If you look at one of my shorts, you see the costume I have to be a pumpkin. I don't even know if I'm gonna dress up for no Halloween anyhow, but I want to be a pumpkin. Pumpkin. Because orange fit me, so I probably just might as well be a pumpkin. Because I already look like a pumpkin. So pumpkin will be good. Alright, enjoy with you. Say, how is the kids, Queen? The kids are alright so far. They get their homework done this evening. Yes, I sat down this evening with them. I let them finish all their homework. And we gotta go on the road over the weekend to go hustle. We gotta hustle, you know. By your bike life TV, bless up yourself. How you doing? Greetings to you. Big shout out to you again. By your bike life TV. Big shout out 9832. Ellen Earnhardt said, nice, nice. Yes, man. You're from the US. Bless up yourself. I'm not from the US, but I live here. So bless up yourself. So I guess I escaped the Melissa. Melissa is my goddaughter. I was watching my brother today. They said one lady was on it. They said all the Melissas. I guess all the man them afraid of Melissa now. You know, we Jamaican go find something out of something. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I'm telling you, it's rough. The toughest part is when you have your parents down there and you're not hearing anything. KJ Butler 213 saying happy thank you. Hey, I'm telling you. Thank you. Oh my Jesus. Hey. Paula say EBT host gone what? Do I look like a distribution center? Hey, do I look like a EBT distribution center? You know, easy, you know. Oh my goodness. No, so these people are easy, you know, it's a much love. KJ Butler, big up yourself. Thank you for the flowers. I'm telling you. Thank you so much for those gems there. Butler. I used to have I know a manager. He used to be a manager at the bank. His name used to be Butler. He over here now. He used to be a manager at a bank there. Cynthia Blackwell. Yes, man. Big up to EBT. No wrong with it. He saved plenty of lives, plenty of kids. You know, it saved so many things. No, you can't have juicy kids, juicy beef. Yeah, you can't have kids who can they eat food. I'm telling you, no struggle, no struggle with the food. They can't look like they eat. This is actually grape water. When you try to drink it, it kind of tastes like it's sour, but then when you drink it, you realize it is grape. Yeah, people, I can't hear nothing. I wish my mom could have called me and let me know what's going on. And then I gotta keep this phone on. You say my your freezer full. Oh, your freezer full of EBT. So you know I can come to your house for some food. I can come to your house for food. I'm going to the pantry. I ain't afraid to go to the pantry if I need anything. I'll go right to the pantry.
Brian Branch missed the game against the Buccaneers because of his one-game suspension. He said he couldn't get himself up to watch the win. But he did catch a wind of his teammates wearing his jersey to Ford Field and appreciated the support. That all being said, Branch admitted the costly learning experience left him conflicted. Branch actually said he's been planning to be baptized for a while and called the timing of it all perfect. The man who helps him board his dog is a man he calls Mr. Preacher. That's who helped him control his emotions and
Oh,
baptize him this week.
oh, it's a good. Every you see how good thing can come out of something. So wow.
I also want to apologize for that. What I did. That's something I don't condone. And I'll never have to.
Yeah, that was bad. So good things can come out of something that it's there. I'm telling you. You see how blessing can come from just the smallest little thing that you did that could put you into big trouble can change everything. I'm telling you. God bless you, my brother. I hope I hope you go well with you and control your temper and all these things. I'm telling you, change. Yeah, my freezer full, no food. I will go with you. You say you will go with me. I'm too far though, so it wouldn't make no sense. I'll drive down and bring it to you. I need to come down by your one. Remember the lion guy there that we were watching that day on the sport and not the game they played this last week. Because this week they haven't played any. The game that they played not last week, but I think the week before, when the game over with the chief, when the guy and tried to shock one of his and he chucked the guy in his face. He said now the pastor, somebody who called preacher, is gonna baptize him. So one bad thing can change us to something else. So, and I hope, you know what I mean. So we just have to pray for him, pray for strength, pray for health, pray for long life, pray for health and strength. That's all we just have to hope and pray for people.
Premium interior that can carry up to 7 passengers in comfort. And with available Ford Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving technology,
We have to hope and pray.
feel easy.
Yeah, that's some of the damage down at the yard.
Best-selling SUV.
You see some of the damage behind me? That's some of the damage down at the yard. So we just have to hope and pray, guys. Rooftop, everything I go. You see the rooftop, them people? I said the rooftop, them gone down the yard. That's a picture from down the yard, so yeah. Hope you guys are seeing. You say good stuff down here. Yes, man. Yeah, man. So I put a picture in my background there, guys. That's from down at the yard there. They send it to me from down that side where it's happening there. So it's a rooftop a blow off down that side. So I come walk up in the people them roof and do all she need to do, you know. Melissa did a whole lot. Too much. You know, so. But we just hope and pray that, remember now, Cuba, it's around 2 o'clock tonight. So, be safe. Everybody be safe, Jamaica. We're sending prayers, everything out there for each and every one of you. Be safe, stay blessed, stay positive. Turks and Caicos, Haiti, and they go Bahamas too, but on the northwest side of Bahamas, just like how he's going Cuba, but on the south, I think they said the southwest side. Was it the southwest side they said? Yeah. And it's even one of the hospital down there too, the Black River Hospital. Oh, they said that one is damaged. That one is damaged. So, couple places down there damaged, you know, water. I see one where they had some people at hotels, you know, people who down there on vacations or so forth. One young her sister down there for her 70th birthday, and they stuck in a hotel. And basically they basically on the floor, like sitting on the floor in a one safe place that they put them. It's crazy. But it's crazy what is what it is, you know what I mean?
Tiniest patients are going under the sea to make a splash for their first Halloween photo shoot.
NICU nurses dress the babies in these adorable ocean-themed costumes. Each outfit was hand-knit by one nurse's mom who creates new designs every year.
Absolutely adorable. Now, families get to take home the tiny creations as a memory of their baby's first Halloween. Thank you so much for joining us for 7 News Detroit at 11.
We'll see you right back here tomorrow night at 11. Stay safe.
Peace. Ooh, downtown pretty. Ooh, and then lit up down there, it is so pretty. Yeah, guys, I like to watch TV. I'm a current person. I like to stay abreast of what's going on. Cause that's how sometimes you get a little, well, for me, everybody different. You know, some people don't watch the news because the news is depressing. But in this time when you can't or anything, I want to watch the news to see what's going on because you're trying to make calls and not hearing nothing. Or so, oh yes, I want to keep abreast of what's going on. For sure. I want to stay abreast, you know what I mean? You know, the news before you looks likable. Okay, yeah, man. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. How you doing? I like your name. News before you. News before today. You said not. You said not bad damage. That's just some part though, but some part are hospital. The Black River Hospital. They said damage. Couple places damage. That's just some part. States Technical High School also damage. I had a shot up there with a States High School up there that is damaged as well. So we're sending prayers out to each and every one. A lot of building damaged, mainly their roof and stuff like that. So it is tough. It's what it is, though. It's natural disaster. That's one thing we won't escape as long as we live on this planet. No matter the measures you put in place, we won't escape something if it's coming. Because this natural disaster is not man-made. It's just something that come and replenish the land. So I used to study history one time in school, and they used to tell you how lands were formed. Okay, and they used to tell you how lands are formed. Some lands is like when they have like natural disasters or so forth, and then the land get flat out or swept away by landslide or all these things, and then that land gone, that old piece of land gone, then a new one evolved.
6 hours and 39 minutes. If this game were an
Yeah.
eraser, it would have been raced to the hospital in the 14th. It was one of the best games I've ever seen. They used 19 pitchers. They were just about to run out of relief pitchers. It got to the point where I started warming up my arm in the living room. The game went on so long, they ran out of commercials. Every word of that John
Yeah, I see Leon Edwards said the fire alarm is crazy work. Yeah, it's crazy work. They just put a new one in. And the 1st of October, they put a new one in and it start acting up again. And I'm like, oh, I guess alarm in this part of the house retarded. They just put new ones in. Hey, I'm laughing. Yes, news before you. I have to laugh. You hilarious. Because I'm in Michigan, so I know he not gonna send none here to me. Hey, he gonna send my fat chin home. Oh my god, you so funny. He gonna send my fat chin on instead. My big fat chin. Oh my god. Yo, sir.
He played for Team Canada. Now he's their least popular player.
No. That's not so funny. Such is life though, people. Sometimes you gotta laugh. I swear you gotta laugh sometimes. If you don't laugh, your mouth might become potato slip. In Jamaica we say potato slip. You slip. Oh, I slip. My mouth slip. No, your mouth not slip. You just want to say something. It's best to just laugh and don't pay nothing to mind. 197319 say, yeah, no American will help you. The Browns stick together. Oh, that's all right. God help everybody. You don't have to worry. You can't categorize everybody though. You gotta understand that. You can't put everybody in your mindset. Everybody's not in the same mindset. You gotta remember that, okay? 197319. Everybody had their mind of their own. But I'm not looking for no help. Jesus was born brown too, so he will help. Okay, good. I wish. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. When Stan come in, you really see a lot. You really see a lot. Get washed away. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. Oh, hey, hey. 197319 and knew before you was yellow. Hey, you guys are hilarious.
Who can I even talk to? He's like, oh, over
Oh
here.
my god. Oh my god. You guys are hilarious, you know. But it's life. It's life, you know. Everybody they ain't cut the same way. It is life. Some of us cut in our way to make jokes. To make jokes. Even when it's serious, it's to make jokes. It's like cheer you up. To cheer you up. That's how you gotta look at life. To cheer you up. Can't be to get you mad. It gotta be to cheer you up, right? So it depends on how we look at it. It gotta be cheering you up. Right, people? Gotta be cheering you up. It can't be anything else. Because what else would you want to say? You know?
She had the World Series on TV for. She even gave him some gifts. She gave him a golf bag signed by a Japanese golfer and gave him a putter once owned by the late Prime Minister Abe. Unfortunately, he no longer has anywhere to put that putter because all his closet space was in the East Wing, which he's destroyed. The charm offensive seems to have worked, though. Trump praised the new Japanese Prime Minister as a winner.
Is a get out that candy bag. No. No, I'm not eating no candy. You know, actually, if I get those candy, I have to put one to my lip. I have not put one to my lip. It's a big question is, did Jamaicans save their weed?
New golden age of U.S.-Japan relations. There you go. They say it the same way
Oh my goodness, Lord. I rather laugh. I don't know. You go have to take a trip down there and let me know what's going on down there, okay? You go have to let me know because I have no clue. I'm laughing, I swear.
Which is better, the electric or the steam? And steam, which works so beautifully. Steam, they said they could fix it with a hammer or a blowtorch. Kind of that beautiful steam pouring off that back part of the sun. You can set the motor, whatever it carries. It's steam. I like steam. We're going to go back to steam. Big trees of beautiful oxen. And then they close things out as only Donald Trump can.
Oh my goodness, I'm telling you.
You know, we used to sit in the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders on these USO tours, and now we have this. Meanwhile, while Trump's slurping noodles in Japan, we're on day 28 of this big, beautiful
Oh man. Late night shows, I'm telling you, you'll be laughing at late night shows. You'll be having so much fun. Laughing. Laughter is medicine, okay?
Speaker Mike Johnson said there's nothing more Trump can do about the
Because since Melissa not giving me no chance to hear from my family, might as well I laugh.
never even started. Can't do anything about this.
Laugh until I can hear good news. Can't when you going to stress yourself out.
Including Marjorie Taylor Greene, who
You stress yourself out that you ain't go that's not gonna help do anything, you know?
said her party was letting the
It's
country
not.
down and demanded to know the Republican plan for health care, which Johnson refused to share because there is no Republican plan for health. Mike Johnson won't share the plan for health care is the same reason George Santos won't show you his volleyball trophies. They do not exist.
Hey, late night, I'm telling you. Yes, family, we had a good day overall though. We what did I eat for dinner? Oh, we bake everything today in the oven, guys. Oh, you said this drink, this is grapefruit. That's grapefruit drink with sparkling water. This is water, it's just a grapefruit in there.
Search your works. Boss, I found some pictures of Hop onto my Gilbert calendar.
It's so funny. You want some? Let me show you. You want some? Here you go. We might as well laugh, people. I swear. Hey, listen. You might as well we laugh at something sometime, you know? Yes, please. I forgot this night. Why no 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 some loud? Oh no 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 some loud. I realized my volume was about to go up, guys, and I have to say, whoa. That's all I drink. Oh, that's all you drink? It's not bad. You know, it's when we went trunk or treat, they give it to us. Yeah, they give us this year trunk or treat. They give us books and drinks and all of that. You say so good. Jesus said so good. Yeah, man. He said yes, my favorite drink. Oh, this one not bad for sparkling water. It's just that when you taste it, as you just taste it, it tastes like it's sour, but it's not sour. It's grapefruit. I wanna mean sour. I'm not talking sour as in this face. No. I mean, you know, when something sour like it's spoiled and it kind of have that kind of kick. But then it's not spoiled. When you swallow it, you know, it's grapefruit. You're tasting the grapefruit. You say, yes, I missed that. Yeah, I get one. You didn't get one? I get one that day.
Mr. President, I think if you listen to my pitch, you'll be into it too. What's the thing you cherish most above all else, above family, above, that's right, ratings. Ratings. Think of the, they will be huge. They'll be bigger than the night I came back after you tried to have me canceled.
He said you gotta get used to them. Yeah, that's what I'm realizing, but I ain't gonna get used to it. This is the only one. This is the only one. But the one I'm used to though is turmeric, lemon, and ginger. That one is really relaxing. Oh, really relaxing. But it make you drink water. That one make you drink water. Because all that acidic make your throat dry. So that one definitely make you drink water. The lemon, ginger, and turmeric, yeah, that one definitely let you drink water. So how is everybody doing tonight? Everybody safe? Is anybody on here that live in Jamaica? How is out there? How is out there looking? What can you give us? Anybody on here from Jamaica? What can you give us? Can you give us an update if you're in the background? What they say, step to the front. Let us know what's going on. You know, because nothing like when you're on ground and you see what you see in your area or so. He said, that's all I buy. Oh, nice. He said, if you ever see them, get them. Yeah, if I ever see them, I'm going to pass right by them. I'm going to pass on the narcos. I'm going to pass right on the narcos with a jar, with a jug of sugar. Hey. I'm gonna pass on the narcos with a jug of sugar. Red 05 says send me $200. I'll send you $200 next year when I go back into my profession. I'll send you $200 next year. Next year, the end of next year. I'll send you the $200. Red, put him down. Write him down there. We put the Red 05 down. Next year we send him $200 the end of next year, end of 2026. God spare we life, we send you $200. And that would be for your Christmas.
What was your favorite thing to dress up?
Remember now we know Reds.
It might have been a.
But this time around, no. I am as dark as the pocket. You know when the pocket dark at night and the flashlight to look down in your pocket, that means nothing in there. Hey! He said, no, Red, send to Jamaica. Send to Jamaica. No, Red want me send him $200. So I'm telling him I'm sending him $200 next year, 2026. The end of 2026, I'll give him the $200. I will just send that $200 in Red's pocket next year. Do you prefer the front? Who this is? The front hour.
Put you in one of the most popular costumes of this year. I guess you could try it. Who do you think you are?
Boy, Melissa bringing out a lot of people tonight. Halloween, Melissa, why you have to do it so? Halloween over here, Melissa. Jeez. Halloween over here, Melissa, why you have to do it? Why do you have to do it, Melissa?
Be very careful. We stop the trouble.
Eh?
Can we
He said, say no red donate to Jamaica. He said, no red donate to Jamaica. Yeah, I tell you. Tibbity dap dap ee.
Can we get you to try on one of today's popular costumes?
Absolutely not.
What sort of animal are you on?
I'm on a duck.
It's a chicken.
Okay, I'm on a chicken.
And who are the people who ride horses at the racetrack?
Jockey.
Put those together?
A chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Uh, I thought she was gonna see a jackass.
I don't get it.
Can I get you to try something on and you try to guess what he's dressed as?
Sure.
I guess so.
He's a sure, I guess. Oh my God.
Are you a real lesbian or a pop?
No.
Not at all. Any guess?
Oh my God. Who put that pumpkin dress on this poor elderly man? OMG.
You're a princess, but I don't think anyone wants to lay you. Come on, good point. Come on.
Oh my God. They put it in a dress.
About Halloween today. Look, you guys already got your candy corn thing. You got your Pennywise thing. Fantastic. Can I try one of the popular costumes on you guys?
Oh my God. I'm hurt.
Well, what costume do you think this is?
An astronaut.
You guys are from Squid Game.
Oh, that's the program that's on Netflix.
Oh, you know Netflix.
Something about dead bodies or something.
Do me a favor, Alex. Put it back on.
Dead body. Put it back on. He said, what am I doing? I'm here watching I'm watching what's his name? What's his name? Lord, I'm Kimo. I'm here watching Kimo. They had them putting on some costume and they dress up and then they had a party had to guess what kind of costume they in. So that's what I'm here laughing after. My 12 o'clock show.
I like it. How are you doing?
Whew. Well, this let you burp. Go up in my nostril like I'm smoking. This go up in my nostril like I'm smoking. Hey, I want this they put it on this a grapefruit drink, yeah. Cause this just go, you know, like when you're burping, all the acid just go up in your nostril like you're smoking. Hey, what kind of drinks this? A Halloween chunker party we get in, people say, I'm careful. Be careful when you get there, yeah, chunker party. You don't know what you drink. You drink Silent Night up in there. And it coming through the nostril like me a smoke. Eh? Smoke a cigar and a cigar anyhow. Yeah, man. All people with their feel night, I tell us, say, I laugh, yeah, man. Let me try make one more call and see if we get you. Cause me a woman we sit down up for the whole night, you know, till me hear something, you know, so me staying up people. Me sit down up for the whole night. Yeah, and then that morning my poor head can't hold up. So he gonna voicemail now, so wait a while go. A hostage, we smell it, hostage. A voicemail again, you know. Mailbox me get, me call 2 number down there and a mailbox me get. Mailbox, brother. Jamie say you can't be drinking alcohol or on your live stream. Alcohol. Yeah, this is what I'm drinking. You know that thing there's a Lord of mercy apparatus. Apparatus. Upon us. Man, this is water, but this water when your burger go open and you're not sweat like you're smoking. I went to a trunk or treat party and get it there, so Sparkly water. I say go your people alive. Enjoy. I'm telling you, enjoy. That's how I cope with life. I laugh. Because sometimes if I don't laugh, I probably put my hand on my head and say, Jesus, the blood of Jesus, and what happened? So me have to laugh, people. Me laugh. Me have to laugh, I swear. Because things get overwhelmed at times. So what me I gonna do? What am I gonna do when I'm at distance? Gotta laugh. Gotta have a little smile for just keep the momentum going, you know? You know, like when you're trying to find strength, even when you know there is no strength within that moment, the way you're feeling sometimes, you have to find something to keep you calm, right? How do you keep calm? Probably somebody out there right now, I said what I just said was going up in my nostril. You know, probably so there's somebody I said, boy, I can't hear from my family. I don't know what's going on there, so they're probably out there. Even if they did put it on, they probably take it back up. Just to keep them calm for the day or for the night. Because it's 24 hours before we hear, before everything kind of die down. Doesn't mean the water gonna go away like that. Nothing go away like that. You know, everything take a little time to fade away. Sun come back out, thing and thing. And, you know, clean up and all these things. You know what I mean? So we have to find something to find strength in it. You gotta find strength in the things that meant to make us feel weak. Like when you can't hear from your parent. Well, I lost my dad, so my mom. You know what I mean? So it's so tough.
Our first guest tonight is a very talented woman you know from 4 Marvel movies, 3 Creeds, and 1 really good episode of Cold Case. Her newest feature film is called Hannah. It is in select theaters now, starting tomorrow. It's on Prime Video too.
It's so tough, you know what I mean? And then everybody who I actually even send my goddaughter mom Melissa. Yes. I send her a text as well. It's only one stick. I send my adopted mom, it's only one stick. So through WhatsApp. I haven't gone through either, so.
Yeah, not really.
No, I am, but I've never been to a Dodgers game. I know.
Wow.
Oh, I thought I was the only one like Julia on my finger. She got on Julia on her finger too.
And I get sad when they lose. And there's a great bar that I love. And every time they win, I go and I dance. It's just like me in a sea of, blue and white.
Really? Wow. That means your dad is here. He never took you to a Dodgers game, no?
No.
Well, maybe you got to take him to one.
Okay, but recently, we went to our first Lakers home game.
Your first?
And then we saw the Sparks. So we're running through all the. We're gonna do the.
Look, I'm here staring at the TV. Hush. Hey, late night. Sleep in the day, I'm still a baby. I sleep in the day and wake at night.
Yeah. How is it possible that you went to these pits of tar?
And not a Dodgers game.
And not a Dodgers game, it's just not a Lakers game. Oh, one of these days. You once told me that Halloween was your favorite holiday, right?
It is. It's the best holiday there is.
You love it.
Maybe this Friday we're gonna have to take the kids to the thing there.
No, I'm really stressed about it too,
Yeah.
because I usually plan well in advance, but this year I messed up, so I don't know what I'm gonna be.
I got a new friend.
I convinced a friend to go with me, so I'm thinking maybe Miami Vice.
He's right here with me.
Like a duo costume.
Yeah, this is the issue that I'm having. I'm going to 4 parties.
He like to sit right up there and say hello.
Parties. And one of them,
Say hi.
come as yourself.
Say hi.
As yourself if someone dressed as you for Halloween.
Hold on, let me see if I understand this. So, dress as yourself.
Yes.
Well, so you could just get away with wearing regular clothes.
No, but it's as yourself if someone dressed as you for Halloween.
So whatever you're most typically wearing. Like if someone is dressed as me, they wear a suit.
And an aura ring, I guess.
And an aura ring, yeah. Guillermo would be like a security guard's uniform. Yeah. Even though we only wear these things for like an hour out of the day,
Right.
that's how they would dress.
That's, yeah.
How would they dress as you?
I don't really know, and I'm nervous to find out. You know what I mean? But I think one thing I'd have like multiple beverages, so it's more about just the beverages in hand.
You will have, you will carry around a number, so you are your drinker is what the message is.
Yeah.
But you're aware of it
Yeah.
and you embrace it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, they ask you go, yeah. Yeah.
To drive from party to party
Oh man.
on the same night.
Especially in LA.
You know, late night shows are hilarious sometimes, you know, people. They're very hilarious at night. Sometimes you get zoned in. It's like some people that watch TV because you get zoomed in. Glued.
In the car?
Yeah.
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 Do
Yeah.
like the first two, which are mellow.
So I learned it's okay because they on TV say, yeah, 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 yeah.
You can also do,
Yeah.
like I've done before, the
You know, at first when people tired of you asking them questions and they want to sleep,
that person.
they go, yeah, 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 and then nodding their head, yeah, 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 and they just trying to tell you to shut up, but you don't realize. You're still talking and they go, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 right, yeah, 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 yeah. And the eyes them open wide, and you so chat so much, you're not getting the signal that you need to wrap it up. You just kept going, yeah, yeah, because you know you see people using their facial expression and their hand gestures and everything on their face. Yeah, you think so they're with you with what you're saying. They're trying to tell you to shut up, but you going, yeah, 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 and then another question come, and you hear the same thing, yeah, 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 and then not in their head too, you know, are we still there talking? Somebody did that to me before, and I didn't get the memo till after I walked away. I said, wait, wait, wait. That person was trying to tell me to shut up. They gotta leave. But if you talk so much, you don't get the memo, and you know when you get the memo afterwards. And then you feel insulted by yourself because they're no longer standing there. You get the memo after you walk away. It's slow. You call it slow. Hey, you slow. Or somebody walking away, you ask them a question and they start walk away. They answer your question, but they start walk away. You realize that you don't get the memo and you still say, excuse me, you're running. It's like basically, excuse me. I They kept walking same way like they in a movie. You watch those movie when somebody asks them a question and they answer. They stood up and they answered. And then they walk away and then soon as they walk away, somebody walk behind them and run around. Excuse me, and the person kept walking. Man, those were the days though. When you don't get the signal when somebody are trying to tell you to shut up. They say, yeah, yeah, yeah. They don't try to hold any conversation, like, even if they wanted to, but they know you're not going to shut up. So they go, yeah, 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 yeah. I feel you, yeah, yeah, yeah. And they know you're not going to shut up.
Maybe that's what you're doing.
I grew up with the elderly, you know, people, so you always hear, this is how the elderly talk. And when I was growing up, and they said, listen, man, I want to go down the street here, but man, I don't feel like I want to stop here today because they going to chat me out. I ain't going to get to go to the market. And they go, they walk around the other side. Yes, they walk around the other side because if they walk the other side, they go see, buck up in a chatterbox. But if they go the other side, they won't see you. They will, and you know, and the chatterbox will look out for you. Chatterbox will look out for you. You know, and then by the time they finish talk and everything, you forget, see, you haven't gone to the market by the time you reach a market at 2, 3 o'clock. And you've been down there from probably about 8, 9 o'clock. Yes, man. I chat with family. That's a story time, you know. You meet family. Hey. Yeah, 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 man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bunch of questions. I know in our culture, I don't know about the culture now. Younger generation now, they have no time for no bunch of talking nowadays. They on the phone and all these. In the way I was growing up, oh yeah, you grew up and talking. And talk your ears off. So I grew up in that way. And then if somebody comfortable around you, ooh, you just turn the siren on. Is somebody comfortable around you? Like maybe comfortable, comfortable. When Del Sita say very, 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 very comfortable. You just open a siren that cannot shut up. You thought it would be the alarm system going off, is the siren. Hey, I'm telling you. But it's nice. If people even not think if you think I'm joking, meet somebody who likes to talk and you're talking to them and you just keep going, yay, they don't get the memo. You can try it with your friends and family who like to talk. They don't get the memo. Try it with the elderly too. Ooh, they don't get the memo. The elderly who like to talk. The ones that are cool, not the ones that are not cool. Because the ones that are not cool, they might take it off. The ones that are cool, you try it with them. They'll go tell you, oh, what you trying to do? Shut me up. No, auntie. You can't talk. No, auntie. No, auntie. No. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, those were the good old days, eh? No stress, pure laughing, no stress, no wrinkle. Just yeah. Man, that was the answer. Yeah. So where you heading to? Yeah. And they turn around and say, that's not what I asked you. And if they have a piece of stick, they might knock you with it too. You know what, coach? They knock you with it. Boy, you know, hear me attack to you. Girl, you know, hear me attack to you. Yeah, ignore me. And then sometimes you have to stop and, because you don't want to be rude. You know, grow to be rude today. So you say, oh, but man, I got to go right now. And they say, where you running to? Okay. Oh. Yes, man. Now, when you finally tell him that you have to make a quick run or you have to catch this place or something, they had a big all right. They when you stand up and say, let me chat you out for you know me. Yes, man. Until you meet the elderly back in the day. Oh, that was beautiful. One day tell me, how much time you gonna tell me howdy? Every time I go down for the day. If I go down there 50 times for the day, how many times you gonna tell me howdy do? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Every time you just see me this morning, how much more howdy you wanna tell me? Oh, those were jokes, man. I tell you. And if you don't tell them howdy, they go back and tell your parents you don't say nothing. And then you hear somebody come and say, wait, you passed so and so, you didn't say hello, what's going on? I said howdy, but they say how many times I'm telling howdy. Hey, Lizzo official. How you doing? Bless up yourself. Oh, I didn't say Lord Darano. Say, are you okay? Yeah, man, I'm okay. How you doing? I'm okay. I'm okay. We are right out this time and I try hear me about right out this time. I can hear from my family, so my mom. So I'm just here holding on and coping laughter. And on my dog on here, my puppet, my little dog. So that's what we're doing. Yes, ma'am. Me know say you when me look at the last name, I swear as soon as I see your last name, I said yes, I know who's that. And you know what? Actually, I was about to say you are my dad, and I would say you got the name like my dad. Yeah, I know it's you. With the last part of your name, not the first part, but the last part of your name. Bless up yourself. How you doing? I almost call you Lord of the Ring. When I saw the first name and I looked down, I almost said Lord of the Ring. Lord of Ring. You don't remember that movie, Lord of the Ring? With the little, what they call him? We tried to take away the ring, Lord of the Ring, that little thing there. Yeah. So how is everybody? You say keep safe. You say, are you okay with me? No, I'm in Michigan, but my family is in the storm area. So yeah. He said precious, yes man. Yep. So it's my family in the storm area. I call their phone, but nobody answer. He go and then he start go to voicemail, so I don't know what's going on. I got no clue. And then earlier when I tried call on, they called for my brother to see if he could get in touch with his family, But eventually he get in touch with his brother, so his brother was able to let him know that his mom is okay. So hopefully they're okay. They should be okay. They should be okay. If anything was worse, by now somebody would have tell us something. Somebody would have tell us something. They're okay. I'm hoping and praying they're okay. They'll be okay. God don't give us more than we can bear. But thank you all so very much. Yeah, I'm okay otherwise though. I'm okay. Look a bit kind of down with the situation. 'Cause you know when you can't hear from your mom or so, you can take it down a little bit. But you know, blessings, prayers, encouragement, motivation. Yeah, the storm should be done by morning. Amen. Yes, it's gonna be done in Jamaica. We him around. They say by about 2 o'clock. It's moving towards the southwest side of Cuba, Cuba, and then it's probably gonna travel off to Haiti. So Turks and Caicos and a little part of some part of the Bahamas. 'Cause you know the Bahamas have some little islands too. For those of who probably don't know, so it's not everywhere. Because I have a sister who lives in the Bahamas. You see, I saw Montego Bay got it worse. Yes, Montego Bay, Black River, those side, they got a terrible hit. Even the hospital down there in they said even the generator, I think they said went out or something like that. So you just have to hope and pray for all the patients that are there, and hopefully everything can restore. You know, in a timely manner. It's not gonna be easy because it's water. Water and current, no friend, and people have to be safe out there. Yes, man. It says somebody snoring loud. Yes, somebody snoring loud. Yeah. Who is it snoring loud? Black River Hospital. Yes, Black River Hospital. Get it. I heard it. Get it. At Stats High School. Oh man, Stats High School too. You know, couple popular places. Alan, all friends here. How you doing? I hope I pronounce your last name good. So let's say Alan. Hey Alan, how you doing? Yeah, Black River as well. You know. So it's and I heard it's a lot of roof because a picture that I got here is my brother sent it to me. A flat bridge submerged. Yeah, I heard about that as well. Wow. Yeah, my brother sent me some voice note earlier and he said, sis, I'm telling you, everywhere don't get damage. And his brother is in Montego Bay and he said, turbo. Terrible. But we just hope and pray that it's just damage to property or whatever, but it's not damage to nobody's life. That's how we have to pray for it. Because once you have life, you can rebuild. It might take a while, but you can always rebuild. You know what I mean? This world rebuilt so many times long before we even come into it. So people who were here before us, they had to rebuild, start all over again. Also, so as long as life is here, then we can always start over. You know what I mean? So that's the greatest part of life. All will be restored. Yes, Dara. Yes, Lord. Yes, all will be well. Yes, man. Cause think about people who been through those. And guess what? This storm is the third highest storm that hit so bad. That do so much. Airports open Friday. Oh, airports open back Friday. Oh, nice. Cause one lady down there too. They interview her because she went down to vacation with her sister for a birthday party or whatever. So I think her 70th birthday. So she have a nice birthday down there now. She get the weather. That's a celebration. You live to see every another day. That's a celebration within itself. Couldn't ask her a better one. Once you ride this storm out, you could never ask her a better one. You see 182 meter per wind. Yes, and that's the highest that Melissa is the third highest one that hit. You know, they have Milton that hit in I think 2005. They were having showing it early on the news over here on Channel 7. If you watch earlier Channel 7 news, you will see when they were talking about the news and Melissa make third in a history. So Melissa pushed down the third one and then third Ghana fourth and Melissa their third. So Melissa really did some things to put her name on the map. Yeah, Dorina was one, yeah. I didn't even see, and Gilbert was on there too. Gilbert was on there, and I think Melvin, Adam, I see a M1 was on there. I see Milton, and I think another one. It was probably about 6 or 7 of them they had shown on the TV. So if you guys wanna go see that, you'll have to go back to Channel 7 news stream where they were talking about it. Cause that's where I seen it. And Melissa on third. Gilbert was I saw Gilbert. Yeah, Gilbert was there. 'Cause remember Gilbert hit hard back in 1981? 1988, sorry. 1988 was what Gilbert, yeah? And they said we sweep out some with the broom. The little dog laugh to see such thing. You remember that song that they make about Gilbert? Gilbert come. Yes, ma'am. But you know, everything will be restored. And the good thing about it is that Jamaica is a fruitful country. So they can always sit down and eat some fruits. And all the people them who have the fruit and the tree out again and everything blow off of the tree. People can go pick up what they want. Hey, people can go pick up what they want. Yeah. You say amen. Yes, man. People can go there. I remember back when we had Ivan, and a couple of the storm come. But I remember only Ian and Ivan. I remember. Yep. Fruits flown off a tree and all of these things. Oh yeah, we had a bag going to pick up fruits. Walking around in the neighborhood and all these things. We had pear tree, we had tangerine tree, we had mandarin tree, we had a lot of fruits. Lots of fruits. I believe the Lord will get the praise out of this. Yes, I believe the Lord will get the praise out of it. Well, he you know, the same way we replenish our life, ourselves. The earth needs to be replenished too. So that's why I believe when things come like this, it's just a pity how you have to come dangerous, you know. But look at us too.
Never being married, never having children. His dad, why he sent me home.
Ooh. But you know, such is life, people. Such is life. Same way we replenish the earth, replenish, you know. It's just same way we sometimes replenish turbo, sometimes we turbo, I say earth turbo too. It's like you say, hey, I can show you better than I can tell you guys. I can show all of you better than I can tell you. They say I was born in 1988. So you were born in Gilbert Town then. I am from Louisiana. I remember Hurricane Katrina. And the newsman said this was worse. Oh, Katrina. I heard of him too. I don't even remember. I only remember two storms that I've been in, Ian and Ivan. And that was it. I think Ian wasn't so bad, but Ivan was. And I think Ivan come in 2000. Was it 2000? I think was it 2004. And I remember they sent us home early from school that day. I remember if it was 2004. They sent us home early. I don't remember, but it was one of those years, 2000 something. If you remember the year that Ivan come in, one of those storm come then. Yeah. And they sent us home early from school. And then we were doing farming too. And I remember I was sitting on a big rock looking down over Elam side, Bridge River, and those places. Yes, we can. Where I was, I could see Elam, Bridge River, those places. And we were saying that we don't think the storm coming. And we remember my adopted mother's son was spraying his field because he did agriculture, he still do agriculture, and he was spraying his farm and stuff because they used to do export and where they export their goods and stuff. Spraying the field and everything, and man, you see, in the night, what? What was looking like peace? A matter of fact, I think that in the night they end up come for us too. And we didn't want to leave, but they end up come for us. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, they end up come for us. You see, I feel like Jamaicans will come together after this, even the Rasta and the musician. Well, they say they go shake up the locks. Dale. Well, you know, a lot of things when you see natural disaster come, a lot of time people stick together for temporary sometimes and so forth, you know. Hey, would say, hey, sugar. Why me talk drink sugar? Honey, we there, you know. We there, honey, you know. Yeah, drink sugar, no sugar, honey. Well, go on, bless upon yourself, man. But yeah, I tell you, those were the days, though, you know, people. Those were the days. But the good part of it, though, when those storms come and you survive it, you have guinea, you have tangerine, you have mangoes. Oh, you name all the fruit: custard apple, sour sap, passion fruit. Not so much a passion fruit, cause they kind of sour. And they have one other thing I call sweet cup. Yes, sweet cup was looking like passion fruit, but it's not passion fruit. Ooh, that was sweet. If you don't know sweet cup, yeah, go Google it. You will know what's that sweet cup. Only Rasta can liberate the people. What do you think, so? Hills and valleys, yes, man. Been through the hills and valleys. Yeah, man. But they said land of food and water. So that's what's going on right now. Land of food and water. That's what we say. Land of Jamaica is land of wood and water. But you know, we built back several times, so we can do it. Cause we built back several times. Everywhere, not just Jamaica, everywhere that there is natural disaster. So some places have a build back to its formality as how it used to look. But it do build back, you know what I mean? Do crocodiles come out? No. Do I ever heard of crocodiles? We have crocodiles, but they're mostly like Black River side. Black River side. So I don't know. When I heard of crocodile, it's mostly Black River side. So I don't know. I don't know, because if I see one now, I'll be doing hopscotch. You know the game called hopscotch? I'll be doing hopscotch, and that thing would sure be having his mouth open up wide trying to look at me, and I'm trying to do hopscotch or dilly dally. Not run straight, dilly dally. And then they so funny how crocodile, oh yes, I'll be doing hopscotch. What? I probably jump on my foot in the boat. Listen, my foot would not be touching the ground if I see one of those things. The way, listen, man, I see why they have high jump. You hear me? Because I'll be doing high jump at this time. As far as I can jump. But when you do hopscotch, you do hopscotch, your foot go down, then it come back up. They could have, so maybe one of my foot left in a him mouth. And the other one still I do hopscotch. If you do hopscotch, yeah, I'm telling you. Or dilly dally, dilly dally. Hey, I'm telling you. My man sharp like a razor. Yes, man, hopscotch. Remember those days our Chinese skip? No, sir, I won't be playing no Chinese skip. Then I catch me. Can't play no Chinese skip. Remember Chinese skip? Where you have a bunch of rubber bands together. And then you tie it when you're done, make it long enough. Where you have one person on at this end and one at the other end. And then you make it where two persons, one hold it here, one hold it there, you in there, drop and do the Chinese skip dance. You ever see nobody play no Chinese skip no more? They still play hopscotch in school, but not as popular as before. All technology just blind the poor pitney them here nowadays. They sit down for the technology till they yeah, hurt them. They don't know nothing about no hopscotch.
I finally made around 97
No hopscotch they don't know nothing about.
being homeless. And I took
You
my
know?
pictures and put on every rap video I could, and I would take them back after I put them on the rappers, and then put it on another rapper, and then take it back. Did they ever say, "Hey, I'd like to keep this"? Yeah, and then I ran, and then you were going. Yeah, and then people would see.
It's a Jamaican play more outside games. We just run around. Yeah, man, we run around. Dandy, shandy, hide and seek, buck up in the tree. You ever play hide and seek and buck up in the tree? Boom flick. We used to do boom flick. You say I never played the game you talking about. Oh, you never played those games. Yeah, I play Chinese game, hopscotch, and the socks ball too. You know when they tell you to put the sock, you see people with all stacking. You wash them and you have them and ball them up in a ball, and that's a ball, and that's what you use to play cricket. When you're learning to play cricket in the local neighborhoods, oh yes. Or you play Chinese gate, we play Chinese skip. Skip, 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 Chinese skip. But you use the rubber bands to form the ring. And then when it done, it make it shape, it carve out when you're done like a rectangle because you have to have people hold it down. Yes, Chinese skip. Yeah. It's like the song, it's like the dancer skip to my loo, skip to my loo, hey hey. But I know that a Chinese skip we're talking about. Or jumping, you know the other one what they call it double dutch. You see how they play double dutch? Lot of games. And then we have this the stacking, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stacking, balled up together to make a ball. Yes, man, carve out into a ball. And then we had the coconut bona. What you call it coconut? We call it coconut bona. You say I know. Oh, you know double dutch. Oh, coconut bona, which is the you know how you see the leaves on the coconut tree, that part there, you part that down like a wing. You get this piece here and carve out the top piece and hold that piece as a handle. And use it for your bat. That your cricket bat. Boom! Bat for six. And that's what we do. We used to carve out things and carve out a hood. Yo-yo. You know yo-yo? That you see them making now and they have it in a plastic. We carve out yo-yo out of wood and out of apple seed. Apple, the apple you eat right now. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Not the apple you guys eat over here. We call avocado back home pear. Why am I saying apple? No, avocado. We call it pear back home. So the pear that we eat back home is called avocado here. We just say avocado too, but we call it common name pear. We used to use that to carve out a yo-yo, and then the toothpick, the wooden toothpick that you use to pick your teeth out. You use those to make the shape of the yo-yo, and then put piece of string inside of it. Put it on two pieces of your hand. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it till it get down together. Then let it out slowly and go woo, woo, woo. That's how it behave when you. But you have to roll it till you hear woo, yank it. Yeah, man. You have to yank it, and you go woo. You know what? I'm gonna get one of these pear seed one of these there and carve out one. You know, you carve it out though, but you have to make it nice and straight. And people who do carving would be able to carve it out round a round circle like. Yeah, you make it into a like a circle. Yeah, and then you put the toothpick, those wooden toothpick, you put it in there where you cross thread it like this. Because what happened, the piece that you see where the connect in the middle, that's where you're gonna put the string. And then the string, when you put the string, then you tie the string, and then you have piece over here, piece over here, and then you pull woo, like this, like you have this, and then you yo-yo then I make go, and then you spin, and then you go spin, woo. But the pear that you eat here, which is the avocado I'm referring to, when you get the seed out of it, just, if you can carve it out round circle, get the toothpick, and I probably about put it in there about 3 times, crisscross applesauce, and then you make it for your kid. They say pear seed is poison, but goat eat it. That's so funny.
17 years. I got a sour tummy sitting next to this guy. Right? You know, he just
Yeah,
takes a
so
deep breath and, you know, all kind of stuff. He gives
those were the days. We play a lot of games, a lot of different games. Bat and ball that we create out of wood. We carve out our own bat and ball. Yes, man, there was a lot. You carve out bat and ball. Like you literally get. I used to do woodwork in school. Cause back in the days they used to have woodwork, home economic, business, and what else? Those were the classes that home economic, woodwork, business, where you learn carpentry and stuff like that. Learn how to use the hammer and learn how to build stuff, use screws and these things and stuff for it. So I can build stuff. I learned to use the or the chisel or whatever they call it, the chisel. Sismanism. I chisel your way, chip away, smooth out things, use the sand thing to buff. Like when you make furnitures, yes man, carpentry. So, cause back in school, that's how they used to have it: home economic and business and carpentry or woodwork. And you have one teacher there that used to have a woodwork shop, and he will come and teach you classes and stuff. And I used to like it because you could build stuff. You learn to build stuff, hands on.
okay, I see why you have to fast for 40 hours.
But then when I get in a higher grade, I end up choose something else. I didn't choose food because I didn't have, food required to buy stuff coming into with it or so. So I didn't choose that. I chose something that was much more easy on the pocket. But I used to have friends when they go in the food, home economic. Because it was costly. Home economic was costly. Because you have to buy stuff. Especially when you're having your practical. You have to buy stuff to prepare stuff. Yes, when you have your practical. So you had those classes and so forth. Business class or home economics and so forth. I think like when you're in a grade 10, they teach grade 9, grade 10, they teach you carpentry. You learn woodwork and stuff like that. Learn about the tools and how to use them properly, safely. And you have to put on those eye stuff and whatever you're doing, helmet or depending on what it was that we're doing. Yeah, and then you use that thing where you put your hand in there and just chiz. And then somebody finish, you work as a team too. Yes, man. You say, "Oh, I wish I learned carpentry." Well, you have schools now that they still got these schools. Even over here, they have schools that teach you trade skills, but you have to have maths and English at a certain grade level in order for you to get in there. They have schools over here that do it. They do mason work if you want to look to go into construction. They have different areas that whether you want to go into woodwork, where you build this, do that, plumbing or whatever. They got it. You just gotta have maths and English. 'Cause you remember, it's deal with measurement. Yeah. Because one thing I learned with measurement, when you do measurement, one little mistake you make, and then sometimes you can't correct it, and you have to fix in get another piece of board or wood or something. Sometimes depending on what it is. Sometimes you can correct it, sometimes you can't. Depending on how big of an error it is. I used to do picture frames. You see these? You see that, like that picture frame on the wall there, right there. I used to carve. I used to do those too. Measure it, and somebody come and they tell you, "Hey, I want 9 by whatever." You have to measure 9 your length by width or whatever, and then you have to cut, measure, and then use the thing, the measuring whatever they have there, and then you have to cut it with your tape. What they call a tape? What they call a scissors? Those yellow looking scissors there, and then you have to cut it accurately. Yes, but I used to do picture frame and stuff like that. Oh yeah. I don't know if I probably still go, but you have to have the measurement good. Sometimes the measurement is a little off, but it depends on what, then you don't have to worry about changing the material. Because when you do measurement, you don't really have much time for errors. He said that is awesome. Yes, man. We learn a lot. You learn a lot. You might not using it now, but you learn a lot, you know. Later on, having my own business or so, I can do a lot of stuff up in the plumbing, all of that. You just need to know the material you need to do this or that, what kind of pipe, what kind of this, what kind of that, and fit up what you need to fit up and you're good to go. Sometimes it's just a 4 letter word, you know, just learn to take risks. But you see, well, it depends on where you're there, because in America, here, everything have to be done, you know, strategic, you know, everything have to be books, 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 document, 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 document. You know what I mean? Especially if you go run a business, you know what I mean? Everything have to be proper. If you're not, then what's the problem? What are you building for? Just to lose everything? No. Yeah. So you have to take time and learn everything and learn how to set up the business, how to function. You know, you maybe know how to operate the business, but you still also need to know how to make sure you stay up to par with everything. Not just running the business, but stay up to code. Everything required to stay up to par. You say, yes, but Jamaicans are handy. I work with some. Yes, man. Very handy. Hey, we make anything work. I used to work in a hotel too when I was in Maine on the work and travel program. And I remember when it gets so busy and hotel full, and man, they had laundry full, they have another laundry, people I lift the bag up. I'm like, I take that wheelie cart and I wheel it out there and put the bags up and bags and carry down stuff. People struggling with so I stop struggling with that. So work smarter. You see, ever watch I Am Living Colors? I think so. I'm not good with names. I probably, if you tell me a piece of the movie, I might remember. But I'm not good with names. I'm the worst at names. I probably call somebody, hey Brownie, hey Blackie, what's up? What's going on? That's it. 'Cause that's what we used to. If you're brown, we call you Brownie. And if you're, you know, whatever you be, you know, names. You probably tell me your name and I walk through the door and forget like, what is that person name again? And I walk past and forget 10 times 10. Especially if your name is not that uncommon name. Oh yeah, sure forget. But if I see it again, then I remember it. Living Colors was an old show in the 90s. I don't remember because I never used to watch TV much in the 90s. I used to get one like a black and white TV. And I'm tired of looking at the black and white TV. I used to talk about shows. I used to listen to other people talk about the movies. And then I listen to what they say and then I tell the story like I watch the show. Ah. Yes, man. So that's how back in the days, even when Days of Our Life, Young and the Reckless, and those things was coming out, we got a poor little TV and stuff like that. And sometimes, you know, because of bill and everything, you know, allowed to watch them also. So when my friends tell the story, then I go back and tell it better. Yes, man. Yesterday had a joke where they said Jamaicans had a lot of jobs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If a Jamaican can work and don't have no hiccups or anything, they gonna work. If they have hiccups like, you know, no have probably no babysitter or you know, struggling with kids or so, then they might struggle. Other than that, oh yeah. He said they are man. He said they are man. Oh, Cynthia tried to talk Joe. He said they are man. He said Jamaican are the most resilient and smart. Yeah. Well, you see, when you've been through stuff in life, you know, and stuff like that, and you learn the hard way, you grew up the hard way, you grew up the rough way. It kind of embedded in you. You know, it's like it built in you. You weren't born built like that, but then you grow up and you have to adapt to a lot of stuff real quick, real fast. You know. Yeah, man, you have to adapt real quick and fast. You know. Even a lot of things now where everybody said, "Oh no, 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 they gonna hurt them." Back in the days, you better learn quick. You better learn fast. Everybody gotta learn quick and fast, you know. But you know, things on time really change, really evolving.
I'm a victim of medical malpractice. Who should I call?
Yeah.
What makes you say that I should
But
call
you know who
Mark?
can work too? Bulgarians too. I work with some Bulgarians. They can work. And I heard Filipinos too. They can work. I heard that Filipinos can work. I know a Chinese lady. She do all her work by herself. Fix up plumbing, doing this, doing that, doing here, doing everything. Yes, man. Yes, man. In a good way. Yes, man. Work. Like do work like everybody else do. But you know, it's in life. When it's because that way how everybody we raise. It depends because if we grew up in a places where we struggled a lot growing up in life, ourselves, we grew up really realizing that hey, you either learn to work quick and fast, or you don't want to learn to learn. Then you won't obtain nothing, you won't achieve nothing. You know what I mean? So I think that's what the problem is. It depends on how you were raised and grew up, and the things you see around you. You know? Yeah.
Day after day, tension-filled videos like these.
So that's all that is. You know?
Taking real speeds across the country.
So it just depends on how we were raised, people. Nothing wrong with if you didn't raise a certain way. You can't compare how you were raised with others. It just depends on how you were raised, and because everybody don't grow up with gold spoon, and sometimes even though you grow up with gold spoon, you still have to work for it. Because some parents don't play. Some people not having that easy living because they know it wasn't easy for them to be where they need to be. So they're not playing with that either. And it's just right across the board. It doesn't matter where you're from. People not sitting down and comfortable say, here you go. You know what I mean? You have to earn it. You have to work for it. Jamaicans usually don't accept nope, 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 nope. Nope. But we tolerate a lot though. We are very tolerant in a lot of stuff until we can't tolerate nothing more. Say I'm going to marry a Jamaican woman with morals. You say you're gonna marry a Jamaican woman with morals. Listen, everybody have morals until their morals not there. Morals is everywhere. Whether in Jamaican culture, whatever culture it is, morals is everywhere. It just depends on what we're looking for in life. And sometimes you know what's so funny about life? Sometimes we grew up a particular way, and then when we grow up and we start make decision for ourselves, that's what shift us sometimes. It's not to say people don't have morals same way. But when you grow up a particular way and you say, all right, then I need to shift away. Then sometimes you shift away to find you. Because finding you sometimes can sometimes deviate you from what's real to you, from what embedded in you. But then when you catch back yourself and you realize what's going on, you can say, okay, okay, enough. I've seen enough. I have enough. I accept enough. I tolerate enough. You know what I mean? But nobody want to get a Jamaican upset. That's one thing I know. I used to work at this place, and this guy, he was an army veteran, and he said he was talking to a Jamaican, and he said he regret what he did that time. At that time, he said that woman was washing, cooking, cleaning, doing everything for him. But one thing he forget, did not appreciate her. He never appreciate her. Okay, Butler 213. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. Thank you so much. And he said he never appreciate the lady. And he said up till this day he regret not appreciating her. He said that lady who used to take care of him. He go to work, he come home to a hot meal, warm this, warm that, take care of house, clean everything, but he never appreciate the lady. Because he said at the time, he said, I'm gonna tell you the truth. He Lily now. He said, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was cheating on her. And he said that was my best relationship I ever had. And I let that woman go. He said that woman never cheated on me. She take care of me, do everything for me. All I need to do was come home, respect my wife, respect her. No, they weren't married yet. Then they weren't married. Respect her and everything, but he never did that. And then she finally get up and left. And that was it. He said, I wish he could chain back the hands of time. Proverbs 14 verse 7 said, there is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Yes, man. Yes, man. Well, yesterday said the wages of sin is death, so. Yes, so. But that's how life is, sometimes in life, we cannot look for everything in our life, and that's the problem. We looked in too much and not realizing that sometimes we just need to calm down a little bit. Sometimes nothing wrong with setting your bar, nothing wrong, but sometimes you look too much and then you overlook the good things and then pick up something that looks so. This song says so, and then you get so, and then you regret that. Don't regret, just move forward. That's a life experience you gain right there. So now so you have to drop down things a little bit, just a little notch or so forth, are not the way you were having your narrow down things sometimes. That's why good when you have open mind, so you can strike balance. You know what I mean? When you're open minded, you can strike balance. Not to say you must accept anything, because you got to have a mind of your own in anything that we're doing. We must have a mind of our own. We have to. In anything, it doesn't matter where you're from. We've got to have a mind, you know, because your 2 shilling gonna count. Any decision that we are gonna make, that is gonna be a lifetime decision, whether with a lifetime partner to gain this, gain that, gain whatever. We have to make sure that our 2 shillings are in it. Because if our 2 shillings are not in it, then we're just gonna be yeah, 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 yeah. And then when we accept yeah, 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 not thinking because it sounds too good, then we get fall short. And then when we get fall short, what gonna happen? We're gonna be upset, we're gonna be mad, we're gonna be angry and everything, and then feel like we are lost and become losers or so. Sometimes it's just that we have to make sure what seemed right within that moment. We have to make sure is that you get time to think about what seemed right within that moment. Because sometimes you ever see an offer come to you, present itself, and it sounds so good for you to pass it up with little or no hesitation. You say yes to something, and then in the end you're like, why did I say yes? And then you realize that, man, you probably call on your whole of your family and friends if you're good like that. I say, man, I just take an offer. What am I gonna do? Oh man, I gotta come up with something. Your head probably start hurt. You probably for days you had diarrhea. You know what I mean? So just life, that's why you have to always have your input in anything. I know just because this is something. That's another thing I learned too. Not because we just see something and based upon what we were looking for maybe 2, 3 years ago. That 2, 3 years ago thing that we were looking for 2, 3 years ago. Remember, I know we grow past that now. But we're still looking, it's still on our bucket list. Or we're looking for this thing. We get it. But we have to vet ourselves to see if we still, is that still on our bucket list? Is that still, what do you call it, what we want? How far is it on our bucket list? Is it at the top, the middle, or the end? You know what I mean? I just still have to reason these things out. Because one thing I will tell anybody, don't something sound too good. That's all I will say. Map things out. Reason it out. Find a friend or a good family member or anybody that you can talk to about things. Don't just because things sound too good. Because I know presentation says a lot sometimes, and that's what capture people's heart all the times. Presentation, and then the real thing, you get disaster in the end. That's what capture a lot of hearts all the time. The execution and well poised, full of morals, full of characters within that moment. Characters, everything. It's like you're going to a foreign job interview. You don't put on your best foot. You put everything on best. Because you want to look that part. The one and the great things that you're doing. You know what I mean? Everybody want to look their best. But when you are going to go for anything in life, you have to make sure your 2 shilling is in it. Because sometimes a lot of stuff we're going for sometimes because everything's sweet, everything tastes good, everything smell good, everything yeah, 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 yeah. Not always yeah, 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 yeah. But at that moment, yeah, 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 go make you get distracted, and then you distracted from what you went in there for. Now you're living through the eyes of somebody else. So your input didn't even count because you blindsided. And you can't blame nobody because you get carried away. The other person kept their morals, kept their values, kept everything. You get carried away. So we have to be careful, people. We have to be very careful. Anything at all we're doing, you know. Sometimes I like the people who say, you know what, I'll get back to you. Do you mind me get back to you? Because you gotta think about it sometimes. Sometimes it may take a little while. Some people want an answer right there and then, but man, you gotta think. Cause sometimes sometimes you see something. You ever see your eye just glance at something, didn't even take a good look? And then when you start to really sit down and process your thoughts and think back of what you just see or anything, you have to start make a decision to say, wait, is this what I really want? You gotta start, not to say you're gonna judge who you're around or anything, but you have to make a decision for yourself because you're gonna live with anything we're gonna make. We're gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to live with it. You know what I mean? And that's one of the toughest things about life. Sometimes the decisions we're gonna make, and then we have to end up live with it. You know, some of them can be painful, some of them can be gut wrenching, some of them feel like you wanna punch. You know what I mean? Because of the decisions you're gonna make in life. You know, some of them are gonna be so tough, but you gotta still have your 2 shilling in. I know just running because you say, ooh, ooh, no, slow down. You better tell yourself, slow down. If you don't tell yourself, slow down, then you're living through the eyes of somebody else, and you just go with the flow. And now you can barely get by. Stuff. But I learned a lot over the years nowadays. You know, don't jump. Don't jump. Don't just jump. Pay attention. Vet things. Sometimes it sounds too good because you're looking. You go like a bees. You gotta slow down. Slow it down, baby. Slow it down. Hey, you better have a different accent. Slow it down. You better go up in your nostril. You know, because it's tough. Anything that is going to be a life decision that you say you want. And then this is one of the toughest thing I'm learning nowadays. It's when you're making decision to settle down. Sometimes if you need more time, don't be afraid to say you need more time. To be honest, if you need more time to make a decision, don't be afraid to say you need more time because the time you say you need more time is because something is bothering you. And that thing need to get out the way before you seal your deal. Because when things are bothering you, it's bothering you for a reason. But sometimes we tend to let the sweetness overthrow it. Sometimes you see things and we let it all in anything at all, whether it is work, life, anything, just about anything that we're gonna have around us. And you were so eager. Oh, our ego is another one. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Your ego, that thing don't even care about you. Man, go ahead. Go ahead, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm here. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Don't stop. Go ahead. That thing make you look like a fool by the end of the day. Go ahead, you. I'm with you. Your ego not thinking for a second. Go ahead. You good? Yeah, you good. I got you. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. David say you make great. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, you gotta make some decision, people in life, and some of them is not gonna be a walk in the park decisions, especially when it come onto your life, your well being. Settle down. Everything gonna make up something, and you have to make sure your input is there. Don't just have my input and say, okay, whatever I say is whatever goes. No, you gotta be a decision for both of anything you're gonna do in, whether it's a business or relationship, friendship, anything. You know, both parties gotta be somewhere there. Cause if you over here and I am over here, then nothing sitting well here, nothing here. No. Come on, it's just a tug of war you're gonna be in. Tug of war. No agreeing to disagree. Then you're gonna realize that hey, you're gonna realize that all hell break loose, people, and that's the toughest part of life. But you know what? Make sure anything going forward. You know, you're not too young to learn. We're not too young to learn. We're not too old to learn. We're not too in between to learn nothing. We can learn from everything around us. You know, life, the lessons, even if it's not your lesson, but just to see what others go through. Or so you might end up going to something and you're like, what? Man, I didn't see it coming. But at least this time now you will have the motivation, the inspiration, the encouragement. Somebody who was just saying something and you can piggyback and it flash back in you and say, yes. And then that's what's gonna help you know to don't sink yourself further into what you could have put yourself further into. You can get out of it, you know what I mean? And then sometimes some decision you make it take a while for you to get out of it. You know. What is life? Don't beat yourself up. You already make it. Just going forward, you tell yourself that, hey, next time I need to stop, slow down, and take my time. No need to rush. You know, if something meant for you, it meant for you. If it don't meant for you, then it don't meant for you. And that's how we have to do sometimes, you know. But how, in order for us to make those decisions and conclusion, we had to go through what we go through. You know, the man or woman that you see made decision now and say, you know what, I want to take things slow. I want to take things easy. I want to build my house, but I don't want to rush. I want to build my empire, but I don't want to rush. So it's because they've been through it. They build it and it's like build it on people land. Build it on the other person land and realize that when anything come apart, they gotta go and they get nothing because it's not their land. You see what I'm saying? So when you're making decision nowadays, it's very important to take everything into consideration. It's like buy your own land then. Buy the land together. You know what I mean? So you don't have to worry about you on somebody else. So even if you're on somebody else, it must be vacation. You know what I mean? Vacation. Or you buy land together, not family land together. You know what I mean? And we're not just talking land as in land, but in life, the decisions that you know is gonna bond you for life. Yes, man, you have to make sure. You have to make sure. Something gonna sign. Something gonna say, you know what I mean? So that going forward, you don't have to be, no have no headache, no stress. You know, you stress about something else and then it will go away soon. You know what I mean? But you live and you learn. We live and we learn. That's how we learn, people. If we don't make errors, sometimes you don't even learn nothing. Cause how would you learn? Tell me how would you learn? It's like a man who you have a lot of people who start business and the business go down. And they had to look back and say, yes, they know. Jesus love you. Bless up yourself yet. Bless up yourself. Greetings. You know what I mean? Some decisions, I'm just going to say plain and simple. Don't just say yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, yes! Nope. Give yourself some time. Somebody that probably say, how much time? As much as you want to take. Give yourself some time. If you need to reach out to somebody, give yourself enough time to so you can reach out to somebody. It may be reach out to a specialist, reach out to somebody that can help guide you along the way in what your heart desires. You know what I mean? Because by the end of the day, you know, you still got the blade. They only can have the handle to kind of give you an input, help you cement what you need to cement. It's just like people who going out to borrow loans or going to bank to get this or get that. You see, they had to reach out to get a financial advisor and all these things. To advise it, that's all. You know? You say, is there anything you can pray for you about? Pray for Jamaica. Pray for the world. Pray for the world, you pray for everybody. We don't single, you just pray for everybody. Pray for the universe. Because the universe spread when you go out there. When the prayer go out in the universe, it spread all over. He walks. Good prayers walk the path. But such is life, people. You know, I think I chat everything now and tonight. Like, hey, we talk about the star. We gone all over the. Hey, we know if we driving up. Hey, we get license. We get license with the from state to state, city to city, country to country, parish to parish, district to district, county to county. Hey, we were on a tour. Hey, we did tour. Hey. Roadblock? Oh, no problem. Detour? Yeah, man. We got that lock. Hey, we detour. We ain't gonna stay any more longer, people. Because I think I passed my bedtime and I'm in new, so I passed my bedtime somehow. So be safe and be blessed wherever you are. Thank you all so much to all of the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers, the VIPs, the moderators, the content creators, the subscribers, the top fans. Everybody bless upon yourself and remember, we say peace out. I hope I don't miss out anybody. Like us, everybody. Hope we don't miss out nobody. So until then, people, we are going to bed. Chatterbox signing off. Yeah.
For the last 24 years, but his immigration status always hung over the family.